I have to start off with a smile. I know I haven't said it in a while. You know, this hair, I'm channeling my Detroitness, my Diana Rossness right now. Um, I love big hair. So, big hair, don't care. Coming to you before I get to the gym. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Hi, Kitty. Those of you that have the time off and, like us educators that definitely need it, I salute you. Hopefully you're doing something positive today or spending some time with your family, having some conversations. I'm going to spend time with my daughter today. We're gonna go to the movie. She want to see Dream Girls. I mean Dream Girls. It might as well be Dream Girls. Mean Girls, the movie, the musical, and then we're gonna go to the gym. So, I just wanted to definitely pop in here. Hold on, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I always get a phone call during my lives. So let me go ahead and put that on Do Not Disturb. All right. So hopefully my Instagram. Okay, there go my Instagram again. So I just wanted to come on here real quick because I had to hurry up. I got to warm this car up. Lord, it's so cold. Why does weather get this cold? Like that's what I want to know. A negative 17 last night, and I know other places it's colder, like Montana, and I know somebody that's over there. They like negative 50 something. Listen, I had lived in Memphis for my daughter I said 14 years. Okay. And it gets cold in Memphis because it's like -1 there. But this cold right here is different. Like that song is so cold in the deep. Yeah, I believe her. Like I knew it for a fact, but it's been a minute since I've been here. And yeah, I'm freezing, y'all. I don't have Michigan gloves right now. I have Memphis gloves, and I need to go invest in me some Michigan gloves because it's cold out here. Okay, so yeah, back to the lecture at hand, in a sense, right? So, are you still dreaming? Is the question. I know in commemoration of Martin Luther King Day. Happy birthday. Honoring this great man that had a dream for all of us. And I know as we get older, we get settled in our ways, we get set in our routines and the things that life has brought us that sometimes we stop dreaming. And a lot of times we think that dreaming is of imagination. As adults, we lose our imagination sometimes because life is hard. Life be lifing. And sometimes it's hard to imagine anything outside of what you can already see. And I have talked to so many people who have had this same problem. And I'm a motivator at heart. I like to inspire people. I've inspired people to work out. That wasn't the plan, but even when people see my work ethic of going to work out, I have people be like, "Man, you made me want to go work out," or "I've worked out today," or I get messages or people call me and say that. Like I got my workout gear on today. After we go to the movies, we're gonna go work out. But why is it that as adults we lose that sense to dream? You know, we feel like, oh, I can only speak for me. We feel like that, it can't happen anymore. The time has passed. People talk us out of our dreams. Life gets ahead of our dreams. We prioritize other things other than the things that we want a lot of times, especially as women. And if you are, a mother on top of that, a wife on top of that, a lot of times you forget everything that you want so that everybody else can have what they want. You sacrifice all your needs for the sense of what others need, right? And I'm not saying men do it too. I know men that do it too. But a lot of times it is women. I've done that before. So why is it that we stop dreaming? That's because we can't see beyond what's in front of us. We lose sight and lose hope because we think we're too old. It's going to take too long. We don't know where to start. And a lot of times, the where to start part is the hardest part. And then once you figure out how to start, then the action steps becomes the hardest part. Every part of it is going to be tough, especially when you get older because things change in our lives where we stop imagining that our lives can be different, or we can accomplish certain goals anymore because time has passed. If you think about all these people, they've been in their older ages where they became millionaires. Colonel Sanders, the chick from Harry Potter. Look at like some of the older actors like Morgan Freeman and all those other people. Samuel L. Jackson is another one who like really didn't take off until he was like in his 40s, 50s. You know what I mean? In his 40s. So, everybody starts the race at different points, but are you going to finish it? Is the question. What things get thrown in your way, but why is it that you stop dreaming? Because you figure that I'm too old, I'm too I got too much going on. You can't sit down and figure out where to start. It starts right there. Your dreams start by sitting down, being quiet, settling your mind, and figuring out what it is that you want to do. I've talked to several. I'll be 43 in June. I can say that. And I've talked to younger people who are in their 30s who just lost hope. I talked to a young guy, he's like 38, and he hates his job, smart. And he really can't, he stopped dreaming. He lost all sight of his dreams. He's like, well, I'm going to work at my job till I'm 71, at a job he hates. Literally hates every single day. He hates going there. And he's like, I'm just going to work my job till I'm 71. And that's what I'm going to do, even though you hate it. Because he can't figure out how to sit down, get quiet, get within himself to figure out what it is he wants. He like, well, everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. I get that. Everybody is not. I mean, you are, but I mean, if that's not your thing, then you don't have to be. But either you're going to be a seller, I would say a seller or a consumer. There's really no in between. So either you're going to sell a product or a service, or you're going to buy products and services. That's how it works. Or you invest, right? That's that in between. A lot of people forget about that. And like I was telling him, if you don't want to create something new or make an improvement or solve a problem, that's fine. Find ways to take your money to make more money for you so that 71 won't be your goal and you won't have to be on that job that you hate. He makes good money. He's a robotic engineer, but he's going to stay on his job till he's 71, something that he hates, instead of taking the money that he's making and making it make more money for him so that he can retire early. So, it's certain things at a certain point of your life that you have to learn. It's nothing. And a lot of times we stop dreaming because we stop learning. We stop learning about ourselves first. A lot of people are not self-aware. They don't know what they're doing. I know for me, I had to get more self-aware. I knew I was self-sabotaging myself. I knew I was procrastinating. I knew I was compartmentalizing. And I found out those things not because I just came up with it out of nowhere. No, I went and I started learning about mindset, and I started listening to this book called The Mountain Is You, and by Brianna Weiss. And that book opened up my eyes to who I was, who I am. And it made me change the perspective of my mind. So everything starts with your mindset. But in order for you to dream again, you have to learn something and continuously learn stuff about you. You have to learn about your mindset, what you like, what your hobbies are, what your interests are. A lot of people lose sight of that as adults, and that's why people stop dreaming, because it's gone out of them. Zaria, sorry, pause. Go outside, warm the car, turn the car on. Go turn the car on, so we can get ready to go. So that's another thing that I found out. I'm just speaking for myself. Another thing that I found about myself is that, I stopped learning. And it's not learning just by reading books. I love reading books, but I learn in multiple different ways. Because, I'm analytical, I can read something and pick it up. I also can listen to something and pick it up like that. All my friends that really know me know I know songs front to back. Okay. So anything that I listen to, I'm going to absorb, I'm going to eat it. And I'm athletic. So, I pick up things that I can do physically. Now I'm not good with my hands putting stuff together, but I can learn by doing things physically. I'm visual. I can remember stuff, once I see it. But a lot of times people don't even know how they learn. So you stop dreaming because you stop learning about yourself and about things and learning a new skill. If you start learning more about yourself, if you start learning a new skill, if you start reading more, listening more, doing things outside of your comfort zone, you will dream again because it's going to give you a new motivation. It's going to reinvigorate your mind to expand on different things. If you just take in all the things that you just take in on a daily basis and it's nothing new, then of course you don't have an imagination. Of course you don't have anything, new ideas. It's so many things that's out here that people needs problem solved, and then something that's inside of you is speaking to you. It's it's welling up inside of you, but you keep quelling it. You keep pushing it down. Okay, and you need to wake it up and stop taking, not listening to that your inner self and taking it away and thinking and pushing it to the side. No, listen to that your inner self to guide you on what you should do, what you should do next. That's another thing. We don't listen to our gut. Our gut is another form of our brain. It's the first signal. Our gut gives us a signal to our brain to let us know to do different things. And that's what it is. A lot of people don't listen to that anymore. They can't hear it no more because we don't sit down and be quiet and just listen. We got all these distractions. We got all these things that satisfy us. We got all these smoke and mirrors that we get caught up in. And it takes away from that inner voice. What you doing? I'm fixing my clothes. Hurry up and go outside. So it's cold out there. You know I had a bottle. Where's your boots? It's cold. Oh, okay. Preteens, help us, Jesus. It's negative outside. She want to put on Crocs. Help me out, please. But anyway, I just want to come on here real quick and ask, are you still dreaming? Whatever, sorry. That I just want to know, are you still dreaming? Put it in the comments. Are you still dreaming? What are you dreaming of? If you don't want to share it, then I get it. A lot of people don't want to share it. You can inbox it to me. I love to motivate people. I love to come up with strategies for people. I love to help people. If your dream is to be financially free, I can help you with that. We are having a webinar tonight on how financial literacy works and some things that you can learn about, repairing your credit, repairing your finances for 2024. It's a Kobe year. It's all about dedication, discipline, work ethic. Work ethic. What work are you going to be in consistency? Absolutely right. What work ethic are you putting into your dreams? Do you know yourself well enough to say, this is what I know, and this is what I like, and this is what I want to do? If you cannot answer those three, then you need to go and reevaluate, because we should all still, my face glowing on my Instagram. We should all be able to dream still as an adult. Like I said, I'm 43, but you still should be able to dream. So definitely, I'll be 43 in June. It's okay. I'm 42. She corrected me. So I still look good though. But but continue to dream, you all, and continue to make a difference in somebody's life. Be impactful, even if it's just your small immediate family. So I bid you adieu. I will see you later, and everybody have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow for financial IQ and real estate. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. And if you are available today and you want to get your finances in order, contact me. I'll send you that link so you can learn a new skill today. It's all about dreaming, being able to learn a new skill. So have a blessed day.
You gotta keep smiling.
Yeah, damn, my eyes, I'm blinking.
Huh?
I said my eyes, I'm not over and you still talking.
Oh my bad.